अल्लाह की इबादत इस तरह करो कि जिस तरह तुम अल्लाह को देख रहे हो. To worship Allah as if you can see Him. This is ihsan. To worship Allah as if you can see Him. فَإِن لَمْ تَكُنْ تَرَاهُ. If it is not possible for you to see Him, then have this belief that Allah can see you. कि अगर तुम ना देख सको तो फिर ये ईमान रखो कि अल्लाह तुम्हें देख रहा है. And this about अल्लाह को देखना हकीकतन में अपने जिस्मानी आंखों से तो खुदा को किसी ने नहीं देखा सिवाय अल्लाह के प्यारे हबीब सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने. Apart from the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, with the physical eyes awake, no one has seen Allah. Only the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has seen Allah with his physical eyes awake. Even no other Nabi has seen Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with their physical eyes. When Musa alayhi salam asked, the Messenger of Allah said, "Lan tarani, you will never be able to see me." And the Messenger of Allah said, "Ra'aytu Rabbi fi ahsani suratin." Musa alayhi salam, Allah said, "You are not able to see me." Yet the Messenger of Allah said, "Ra'aytu Rabbi, I saw my Lord." Or not just saw Him, fi ahsani suratin, in the best way I saw my Lord. देखा भी है और सबसे बेहतरीन और खूबसूरत सूरत में देखा है. सही हदीस की अल्फाज है. Imam Muslim ने इसको दर्ज किया. अच्छा, so this is the third question and the answer. To worship Allah as if you can see Him. And seeing Allah means experiencing Allah. Having this in you that you are in the presence of Allah. Sayyidina Ali al-Murtaza, the line of Allah radiyallahu anhu, mentions that I will not lift my head from sajda. From sujood, I will not lift my head until I do not experience Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This was the prayer of Sayyidina Ali radiallahu anhu, that they would not lift their head from sujood until they would not experience Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we must also try that when we read our salah, not to just make it a form of practicality, but to have that khushu and khudu, meaning to have that inside our heart, that we want to try to experience Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if we are not able to do so, but then be sure that Allah is seeing us. Allah, we are in Allah's presence. We are in Allah's presence. This is what salah is. So this is the 3 questions and 3 answers. 3 सवाल और उसके 3 जवाब. और इस पर उलमाए किराम लिखते हैं, our scholars have written that the first aspect of Islam, which talks about the practicality, कि जो मामूलात हैं हम दिन के नमाज, रोज़ा, ज़कात, हज, इसका बोझ और इसकी जिम्मेदारी और इसको उम्मत तक पहुंचाना, ये जो हमारे फुक़हाए दीन हैं, ये उनकी जिम्मेदारी थी. That the first aspect of our religion, which is to do with our practicalities, it was the fuqaha, the aimai deen, who transmitted that to us. दूसरी बात आगे ईमान की, तो उलमा लिखते हैं जो मुतकल्लिमीन थे, जो उलमाए अकायद थे, उन्होंने ये बात हम तक पहुंचाई, that the scholars of the creed of our belief, they transmitted iman and faith to us. और तीसरी बात ihsan की, कि इबादत इस तरह करो कि अल्लाह को देखो. ये चीज़ हमें, ये राज हमको किसने पहुंचाए? जो अल्लाह के नेक वली और सूफियात थे, उन्हें हमें पहुंचाए. This is the wordings of the ulama, that the Sufiya, the awliya, they are the ones who brought us on this path, that they grasp the hand of a normal person, a person who is lost. They grasp his hand and they take him onto the path towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the role of the Sufiya, that a person who is lost, he has lost his Lord, he is trying to find his Lord from all angles, and he is lost in sin, he is lost in darkness, he is lost in wrongdoings. Then a man of Allah comes and he grasps that person's hand and he goes, "You are lost, but Allah has chosen me, that I will bring you onto that path, that only thing you will see is light, and that will take you towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala." This is the job and role of a wali and sufi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is ihsan. Aage do sawal reh gaye. The next question was asked, "Qala fa akhbirni anis sa'a." Inform me, when is the hour? When is the day of judgment? Qiyamat kab aayi? When is the day of judgment? And the Messenger of Allah replied, "Mal mas'ulu anha bi a'lama min as-sa'il." That the one who is questioning, knows as much on this issue to the one being questioned. So the Messenger of Allah said, "I do not know." But he said, what you know is what I know. Meaning you are aware, I am aware. But because the companions are sitting here, they don't need to be aware. So we will keep this quiet. Then the person asked, Summa, he asked, فَأَخْبِرْنِي عَنْ أَمَارَتِهَا. Inform me then, what are the signs of the Day of Judgment? And if you don't tell me when the Day of Judgment is, inform me what are the signs of the Day of Judgment. And the Messenger of Allah replied, 2 signs only to mention in this hadith. Altogether, there are hundreds of signs of the Day of Judgment. 2 are mentioned here. أن تلد الأمة ربتها وأن ترى حفاة العراة العالة رعاء الشاء يتطاولون في البنيان. That the mistress, the slave girl will give birth to her master. The slave girl will give birth to her master. What that means is, one ulama have written on this issue is,